From the 31, here's second down and 2. Now Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Get set, get set.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Here's 3rd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. That is caught. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Give every member of that unit a ton of credit for ripping off such a big gain there, because you don't get free for that many yards on a counter or misdirection without everybody selling the heck out of it.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Purdy looking to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Jeff Okudah. There he goes It's right side. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now McCarthy. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, here's Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Just one field goal and a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the 3rd quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing is McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Fights loose. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Here's a tap forward by McCarthy on a touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
McCarthy going to throw again. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Johnny Brown who's got it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. They just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Purdy now to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings there to make the grab. And the Niners have taken a 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, McCarthy. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Going for it, here's McCarthy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 33 yards. And the 49ers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Niners 14, Vikings 3.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is first and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy able to find Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sideline? Do you see the coaches signaling? All the personnel groups up on the sideline ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down as that'll net him only about a gain of 9. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now second down and a few inches. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Catch made by the running back, Aaron Jones. Oh, and he'll be tackled and covered up inbounds. They get another first, but they're working with no timeouts. And he'll get up and spike it with 11 seconds remaining. Another try, second and 10 now. Here's Howell. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. The decision made for them, they've got to go. It's fourth down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the victory here for San Francisco. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter. But second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you said baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him. And
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like open. 4 a.m. and I know.
A great shot here at US Bank Stadium, located in downtown Minneapolis. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Kill! 47!
Play action, Prescott. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, kill!
Play action now for Prescott. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Prescott. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Vikings take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
First carry here for Aaron Jones. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
24-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. That one connects. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And lot into this defense.
Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Turpin with a return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First run of the game for Javonte Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Second down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
A gain of 9 on the play. But it brings up fourth down.
They're going for this with Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
Pickup on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Give to Williams from the gun. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches at the 38-yard line.
From the 38. Finds a man right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Jalen Tolbert.
So, well, there in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Now running here with Jaden Blue. His progress is soft with a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. They send a man in motion. They pick the hands off. Now Prescott vacates quickly left side. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. First down, here's Dak. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's second down coming up.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Third down run with Blue. And they'll man Managed to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. He's got it, complete to Pickett. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Cowboys trailing in the early going. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the set. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, you'll look for them.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return starts at the 9. Takes out a one-stop. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Donovan Wilson on the stop. A 3-yard pickup.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 29-yard line.
From the 29. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off. We'll take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now fit it, not even a little bit.
Operating now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys take over after returning it inside the red zone. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now Now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Prescott on 1st and 10. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Dak. Dumps it off to his running back. Escapes a defender. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Yeah! Here we go!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go! Kill!
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
From the gun is Prescott. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go!
Draw play, this is Williams. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half.
Brings up 4th and goal.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash.
The kick is good.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations, pay them off with points. They did just that.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And we will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
On play action now, McCarthy. All the left side. He'll get this forward to about the 28. Brought down by Deron Bland.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he gets this forward to the 19. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, here's Jones. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
On the tackle. 1 yard gain.
First throw for the backup now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. The Vikings cutting to a field goal game. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Dak out of the pistol. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, to get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Prescott set to pass. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
He'll throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 26-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
The tackle made by Malik Hooker. Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And now they're staring at 4th and long. A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out.
46-yard attempt.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to turn the game.
Early into this quarter, really a tie game. Starting from this point, with 7 possession.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 23. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Cowboys pushing to get within range for a game winner. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Dak. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Back to throw. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield strike.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Looking to throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Here he is to throw. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down carry for Jones. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
That's good.
And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Running right, this is Jones. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game, Brock. Touchdown! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. Vikings bring that tie. Now lead by 7. Turpin with a return. And he's out of bounds, and that's it, Brock, the final play of our game. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because,